Welcome to All About the Bay. I'm your host, Paula Joy. Every week we interview exciting people. Like today with me is Emily Wyant. She is a hair loss and beauty expert. You'll learn a thing or two because I am going to learn something. Welcome to the show, Emily.
Thank you.
You wrote a book.
I did.
You're an author.
Yes.
I am too.
Awesome.
Oh my goodness. Okay, cool. Tell me that this book, it says Happy by Design.
Yeah, Happy by Design. So it's about how to use your five senses to trigger your happy anywhere, anytime. And it's about getting to know what makes you happy and nobody else. No two are the same. It's kind of like your user experience in your life. So everything you smell every day, everything you eat every day, everything you feel every day, all of that.
I can tell. I walk into your shop and it looks really beautiful.
Yeah.
Just like you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. No, I took a lot of time and effort into making sure that every single thing was handpicked that I loved. It sparked joy. It kind of just like Marie Kondo. Does it bring you joy? So every single thing in your life should be like that.
Wow, that's interesting. So I see you you take very good care of yourself. You wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I look beautiful. So it's gonna make me happy today.
No. So it's important to take those extra steps with your life because it's ultimately your user experience.
Yes.
Yeah. So I wrote the book. And there's a lot of little tips and tricks in there for everybody. If you kind of feel like you need a little reset because you're not really feeling it, you're not really feeling your life. This is a quick and easy read, and it's fun and inspirational. And I think everybody could use a quick read of this.
Okay, so I can imagine as we're thinking or we're talking, I'm thinking about what makes me happy? Maybe I'll hug someone.
Hug, yeah. Exactly.
Yes.
So your favorite people, just want to take acknowledge of who those people are and sprinkle them more in your life.
That's interesting. I don't remember the last time I hugged somebody. So
I know, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No. You can get a pet. Animals really make people happy too.
Or little babies.
Exactly. Right? And then also there's another tip in there that talks about doing some grounding where you take your shoes and socks off and walk around on the grass or at the beach.
Yes.
Because we're picking up the Earth's energy.
Yes.
And it gives us energy. So it's we're little antennas and we're picking up electrons. And it gets rid of stress. It gets rid of hangovers. It gets rid of anxiety.
Yes.
All that kind of stuff.
So people are so busy in the Bay Area.
Yeah.
Everybody's so busy, including myself. You only sleep about 6 hours or whatever.
Right.
So is your book talking about things that you do routinely, things that you have to do on a regular basis to make you happy?
No, it's just making a list at the end of each chapter. You would make a list of all the things that you thought about while you were reading that chapter, things that you don't like, and then things that you want to add.
When did you write the book?
I wrote it just before COVID.
Oh, really? That's pretty new.
And I also audio recorded it, so there's an audio recording in my own voice.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Wow, you're pretty vibrant.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. Let's talk about hair loss.
Oh, so hair loss. That's a big one. Okay, so I've been doing hair for about 17 years, and about 6 years ago, I decided to start specializing in hair loss, which brought me to hair extensions, hair replacement, braiding and sewing, and just learning everything to do about men take the lead globally in hair loss. Just male pattern baldness, high levels of testosterone, and it just makes the hair go, and it's hereditary. So I do toupees, hair replacement systems. I have a solution for every stage of hair loss.
Really?
People going through cancer treatments, thyroid disorders. I work closely with a doctor who is an anti-aging specialist, so she does blood panels of your hormones and see if everything's working in there, and then. Normally it's just aging. So the aging process. So from 35 on to 70s, in our 70s, we're just inching our way to having no hair.
Yeah, me, I got no hair.
Yeah.
So what's your remedy for me right now?
We can put a hair replacement system on you and have you looking tip top.
Really? How long is it gonna take?
So we're going to do a first consultation.
Okay.
I'm going to take some measurements of the area of concern.
Okay, really?
And then I'm going to show you a couple of different samples of hair texture
Wow.
and color. And then I would order the piece and then come back in, and it'll take about an hour to put it on. And it'll stay on for 6 weeks. You can shower and everything and sweat and do whatever you want.
Nothing permanent?
Oh, it is, well, it's
6 weeks.
semi-permanent. So
Yes.
you'll come back in 6 weeks, and we'll take it off and then put it back on. Clean everything.
Really, I can't imagine myself. I haven't had hair for about 5 years now.
Oh my gosh, I think it would be so fun. We should do one just for shits and giggles.
That's good. Okay, who's your ideal client?
Oh, so I do a lot of women. They hold a special place in my heart. You know the ladies that you could see their scalp?
Right.
Those are my favorites. And then also men, too. I do a great job on men. So basically anybody has thin, aging hair. And then also I do a lot of, younger people that don't have any problems with hair loss, and they just want longer, thicker hair. I do that too. So I have a solution for every stage of, hair extensions, braiding and sewing, hair replacement systems. I make wigs custom for people that can't actually adhere something onto their hair or head. And it's okay if they have hair on their head. I can, I do 2-part resin adhesion systems that go over the hair, and the hair just grows over it. So if you look on my YouTube channel, you'll see that I'm heavy in the Trichotillomania market, and that's where people pick their hair out from stress. It affects children at the age of 14 mostly. Everything under 18, that's when it starts. And so these techniques that I know are pretty cool because their hair can grow underneath it, and they can't actually get to it to pick it. So it's a nervous habit.
Wow, okay, so you talked about your ideal client, but how about your ideal referral partner? I'm sure you're looking for...
Referral partner? Gosh, I mean, I think anybody knows someone who's struggling with some sort of hair loss. So I think that just getting the word out there, like letting people know that we're here. My ideal referral partner.
Yes.
I think people in the beauty business,
right?
Because they're already seeing people that want to look better and they want to upgrade their look. People like that.
Okay, you talked about cancer patients and stuff like that too. Doctors who are dealing with
doctors, like oncology departments, a lot of oncology departments, and dermatologists.
Yes.
Yes.
So how long have you been in business? You said how many years?
So this is a brand new facility.
Right.
I just started this 2 weeks before COVID hit.
Really?
But I've been doing this for about 20 years now.
Okay, cool. So it's just in San Mateo, or what's your
San
coverage
Mateo,
area?
My what?
Your coverage area. Is it San Mateo, or you do other parts of the Bay
People
Area?
actually fly in from all over the place.
They do?
Had
People fly in?
Yeah. I've had
amazing.
Just got a phone call from somebody who wants to bring their sister in from Florida. Yeah,
Wow.
because they can't. It's Trichotillomania is really like, I have a lot of blogs on there about it because I've had a lot of people. The community of Trichotillomania sufferers are people that don't really want a lot of people to know about it, and they're kind of in hiding. So they look around on the web, and they need to find things, and there's not a whole lot out there for them. Yeah.
How about the Bay Area? I mean, basically.
Bay Area, yes. So I've got people coming from Marin County.
Right.
I've got people coming from Monterey, Fairfield. I mean, they come from all over.
Okay, how about your lead time? How much time do you, if somebody wants to book an appointment?
So if somebody wants to book an appointment, they just go straight to the online website and they book a consultation first. So a hair extension consultation or a hair replacement consultation. If they're out of the area, they would schedule the virtual consultation. And then I can see what I'm dealing with, and I can tell them what my suggestions are, and they can fly in if they choose to. And then so we do the consultation, we figure out, I make a profile for their hair, and then they usually make a down payment, and then I order the hair and start, custom coloring units and stuff like that, and then they come back in, and then we do the install. Those usually take no more than like, an hour and a half or 2 hours.
So you have some hands-on.
Hands-on.
Okay, people come to your shop, but do you have DIY or something also?
Do it yourself?
Yes.
No, these are pretty much, you want to have a specialist.
Okay, so what is it? Give us some tips on how to keep your hair.
Oh, to keep your hair healthy. Okay, so I've got some products here that I love. Okay, so this is...
What's that one?
It's called I Look Incredible. And this is a heat protector.
Right.
And it's very lightweight, and it actually helps volumize the hair because it separates the strands. And if you're using any type of a heat styling tools on your hair, you have to protect it because people just fry their hair every single day.
Okay.
And then the other one is...
I look incredible. Okay.
Yep.
That one.
This is to get people to say these things to themselves. They're affirmations. So I look incredible.
That's good.
I'm going to look incredible today.
But did you design? Is this your idea?
Yes.
Oh, wow. You're so something.
So the next one is I can accomplish anything. And this is my man's product.
Oh, wow.
It's very lightweight, and it's going to look like you don't have anything on your hair, but it's going to keep it together.
Wow.
Yep. And then the next
I can accomplish anything.
Yes.
I can do all
and then
things.
the next one is I am balanced.
Right?
So the next one's I am balanced, and this is a neutralizer, and it is a pH balancer for the hair strand. So every time we go into water in the shower, our hair becomes more alkaline. Our hair, skin, and nails are supposed to be a 5.5 on the pH scale, but they become more alkaline. That's also what happens when we color our hair and highlight it and even go into the tap water. So we're gonna put it back to its original pH balance, and it helps close the hair strand and keep hydration in.
Right, okay.
Yep. And then the next one is my hydrator. So this is I Shine Brighter Each Day, and this is based on Brazilian nut oils. And it's very lightweight, and it smells really good, and it just adds some shine into your hair.
I'm curious. Okay, is there any sequence to this? Like what you do in the morning, what do you do in the afternoon?
Okay, so this is every single time after you towel dry your hair. This is every single time before you heat style your hair. And then this is like after heat styling, just to kind of like get it some shine. And then this is for men. And this could also work for women too. If they need like a little, like when you have like those baby hairs flying around, you put a little tiny bit of this on there and then doop, 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 gone.
Another thing is I'm curious about your name, your brand.
Yep,
Bond.
so it's Bond.
Did you star in that movie? James
No,
Bond?
I totally want to go see that though.
Okay.
We have our wigs out there ready to go as Bond girls.
Okay.
Yeah. So Bond. So we came up with Bond, and we wanted to have a word that was going to say what we do. So we had two words when we were beginning finding a name for it, and it was between attached, because we're attaching hair to hair or the head, or bond, and we decided to go for Bond Hair Bar.
Okay.
So Hair Bar is kind of a little bit more chic and has like modern longevity to it.
Right.
Yeah.
So has this always been your dream to have something to do with the hair?
Yes. I mean, like after I was working in sales and marketing before the .com crash in 2000.
Yes.
And then after that, I went to go get my hair done with a girlfriend I went to high school with. And I thought it was so cute inside the salon. I didn't really know what I was going to do next because the doors closed at our company. So I asked my stylist, I said, hey, what do you think about me doing hair? And she goes, oh, I would recommend it to anybody. We're making like $400 a day right now. And I thought it was so cute because there was like little chandeliers everywhere, and everybody was like, looking super cute. And I'm like, and I went home and I was like, oh. And I just started thinking about doing hair, and then everything fell into place.
Wow, and you've been doing it for quite some time now.
Yes, almost 20 years.
And you like it.
Love
it. Okay,
Love it.
Good. Nothing else to say. I told you we'll learn a thing or two. Didn't you learn something? So good. Thank you so much for watching today. I'm Paula Joy.
Emily here at Bond Hair Bar. If you know anybody who's struggling with any type of hair loss, please send them my way. My contact phone number is 650-771-3483. That's my direct line. You can look up videos on my YouTube channel. Everything's at Bond Hair Bar, at Bond Hair Bar on Instagram. My email address is emily@bondhairbar.com, and that's Bond as in James Bond, hairbar.com. And our website is www.bondhairbar.com. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.
Thanks for watching. If you know of any small business owners who would like to take advantage of our lively interviews, please ask them to contact us at service@allaboutthebay.org. And remember to subscribe to our channel as we post new interviews there weekly.